सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् ॐ Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 1, Verse number 15. पाञ्चजन्यं हृषीकेशः देवदत्तं धनञ्जयः पौण्ड्रं दद्मौ महाशङ्खं भीमकर्मावृकोदरः. Now, in the middle of battlefield, we are standing as though we have to imagine the context is narrated by Sanjaya to Dhritarashtra in Dwapara Yuga. Now we are in Kali Yuga. You have to imagine the whole cinema or documentary like when Lord Krishna and Arjuna entered the battlefield and Kauravas also entered, Pandavas army also entered, both of them are standing ready to fight in the battlefield. At that time, Duryodhana is introducing all the warriors to his guru Dronacharya. While talking about their army, how much bigger his army compared to Pandavas. He used two words in the 10th sloka, aparyaptam and paryaptam. Bhishma abhirakshitam balam aparyaptam, he said. And Bhima rakshitam, both are starting with the word bhi. Bhima rakshitam. Bhima rakshitam balam, strength of the army is paryaptam. I said two meanings we can take. One meaning we took in the last class, sufficient, paryapta means sufficient, even though it is protected by Bhima, the Pandavas 7 Akshavini Sainyam, the army strength is sufficient even though it is protected by Bhima. That means Bhima was one. Always the enemy of Duryodhana is first Bhima only. He always troubling Bhima from very young age onwards. And Duryodhana has got such a mind, this Bhima is a Bhiru-like. Bhiru means a coward person. He could not do anything even though I was doing lot of atrocities to him. Because Yudhishthira was controlling Bhima, that's why Bhima didn't attack again Duryodhana. That Duryodhana is not knowing. Duryodhana thought he is like a darpok. Darpok means a timid fellow. I have done so much for him, all atrocities, but he didn't take any revenge on me. What he is going to do now? Paryaptam balam tesham. Their army is sufficient. There I gave the meaning because Lord Krishna is there in the Pandavas side. Therefore he has got a feeling One, that Bhagavan Krishna does a lot of magics. One diffidence feeling is there. Not only that, another feeling is Dronacharya has got a soft corner towards Pandavas. Because Pandavas are dharmic. Pandavas are great. Dronacharya knows. Dronacharya has got a soft corner towards them. That Duryodhana knows. So Duryodhana want to draw the attention and support of his guru. He is talking this shloka. Paryaptam tu tesham balam bhimar abhirakshitam. That is one meaning, sufficient for them to defeat us. Aparyaptam, our army strength is not sufficient. Even though the old Bhishma is protecting us, Bhishma Acharya is protecting our army. Another drawback is Karna said, I am not going to take up any weapon as long as Bhishma is there in the war field. Once Bhishma go away from the war field, after his death only I will. When he drops the weapons, then only I will take up the weapons. That is why Duryodhana is mentally felt some weakness. Because Karna cannot come to the battlefield, he is not yielding any weapons at all. Therefore, Duryodhana was totally in diffidence mentality. This is one meaning I gave in the last class. A second meaning I hinted. What is that second meaning? We can take only Paryaptam and Aparyaptam words only separately. Pujya Swamiji takes that meaning, Dayananda Swamiji. Our army is Aparyaptam, their army is Paryapta, means for us to overwhelm or to defeat the Pandavas' army, it is sufficient for us to defeat. We can defeat Pandavas' army, Paryaptam. But they cannot overwhelm or they cannot overtake, they cannot Pandavas cannot defeat our army, it is Aparyaptam. So they cannot defeat us, their strength cannot defeat our strength can defeat them. So Paryaptam, Aparyaptam separately you take, this meaning is possible. Okay, then later he described how Bhishma and others, they blew their conches. Later, Lord Krishna and Arjuna also blew their conches, and Bhima also, in this 15th verse which I introduced in the last class. Rishikeshaha dadmau shankam panchajanyam. Panchajanya is a Panchajana Sura, is a Rakshasa who is hiding in the conch to escape from Lord Krishna. He is an Asura. So Lord Krishna went into a Sukshma form, he killed Panchajanasura. Then Panchajanasura, blessed by Lord Krishna, you take this Shankha as your Abharanam like. That's why Shankha Chakra Gada we say. Shankha is in the hands of Lord Krishna, that is Panchajana Asura. It came from him only. It is called Panchajanyam. Dhananjayaha means Sarvam Dhanam Jayati iti. Dhananjayaha. Sarvatra Dhanam Jayati. Sarvam Dhanam, Sarvatra Dhanam. Because wherever he goes, Arjuna, he wins, he is victorious. Therefore, those kings also, they give lot of money, wealth to him, gold, etc. Therefore, he has got a Dhananjaya. From now onwards, you can, from the beginning itself, Partha is one name, Arjuna is one name, Now onwards, you can note how many names are coming to Arjuna. Lot of names are there. Every name is very unique to Arjuna. No? Arjuna, Phalguna, Partha, Kiriti. Like that we used to chant when thunder comes. So that we will get some courage. So here Dhananjaya, Dhanam Sarvatra Dhananjayati iti Dhananjayaha. Then Devadattam is his conch. Dhananjaya, Arjuna's conch is Devadattam. Datta means given. Deva means God, celestials. The one conch given by Devatas. The conch's name is Devadatta, given by celestial Devatas. Then Urkodaraha Poundram Mahashankham Dadmau. Dadmau you have to supply everywhere. Only one time it is there, you have to supply other places. Urkodaraha is a unique name for Bhima. Urkodaraha, Urka means wolf. Wolf is a glutton. Wolf eats lot of food, but if you see its hip is very thin. That's why it runs very fast. Now, Bhima also is a glutton like. Pandavas give his sharing also, and from everyone, 4 of them, even Kunti, Draupadi also, they used to give their extra portion from their food to Bhima, because Bhima feel more hungry. That's why we think Bhima means very stout and hefty person. It's not like that. His chest capacity is more, and hip is, that is no abdomen at all for him. Abdomen is very, very less, like Uduk, not like Madhela, but Uduk like, no, the hip is very, very thin, like wolf. Urkaha. That's why Urkaha iva udaram yasya Vrukodaraha. Bhima's name. Vrukodaraha, Bhima Karma. Why Vrukodara name has come? We now understood. Bhima Karma, the one who does very, very terrible actions, Bhima Karma. Vrukodaraha, Mahashankam Poundram. His shankha must be big, because his lungs capacity is so, because he is a wrestler, Dvandva Yuddham, Kusti like, he does. So he needs a big conch. That is called Poundram. Poundram Dadmau. Dhamma Dhatu. Dadmau Mahashankham. It is a Mahan Shankaha, Mahashankaha. Next sloka. Up to here we saw in the last class. Now other Pandavas like Nakula, Sahadeva, also given here, and Yudhishthira's conscious names comes in 16th verse. I will read. Verse number 16. Ananta Vijayam Raja Kunti Putro Yudhishthiraha Nakula Sahadevascha Sughoshamani Pushpakau. Yudhishthiraha, Dharmaputra's name, eldest son of Kunti, or Pandava's eldest brother, eldest one. Even though Karna is the eldest one, but they don't consider now, nobody knows Karna is their brother. Pandavas do not know. Only at the time of battle, when Kunti goes and asks, at that time Krishna says. So that is, until that time they do not know. So Yudhishthiraha Raja. Raja is a Raja, king. Janan Ranjayati iti Raja. Ranjanat iti Rajaha. The king is supposed to please everyone. Therefore, he is known as Raja. Don't remember any other Raja. Okay. Yudhishthiraha Raja. Originally, he is the Raja. Even though he was sent to forest, he is the one who has to rule Hastinapura. Therefore, Sanjaya is addressing carefully Raja. Raja Yudhishthiraha. Dharmaputra his name, and Yudhishthira also name. So the name Yudhishthira also has come. Yudhihi Sthiraha iti Yudhishthiraha. Yudhi means Yuddhe. Yudhi means in that battlefield, the one who stands firmly. Battlefield is Yudhishthiraha. Raja, the king, Yudhishthiraha. Yudhisthira, Saptami Vibhakti. Saptami Tatpurusha we can take it as for grammar students. Kunti Putraha. Whole first line is Dharmaputra second. Kunti Putra. Kuntyaha Putraha Kunti Putraha. Shashti Tatpurusha. Samasa is a compound word. What is that conch name? Ananta Vijayam. Ananta Vijayam means that which produces lot of victories, many victories. Ananta means infinite. Vijayam, victories, infinite victories that conch gives. By using that, there is a lot of sentiments. So everyone has their own conches. Ananta Vijayam. Nakulaha Sughosham Sahadevaha Manipushpakau. So Manipushpakau, Sughosha Manipushpakau, Divachanam. So put together, Nakula Sahadevaha Sughosha Manipushpakau. So Nakula's conch name is called Sughosha. Su means pleasant, Ghosha means sound. That conch which makes pleasant sound, called Sughosha. Conch Nakula is having, and he blew that conch. Sahadeva is having Manipushpakau. Manipushpakam. Manipushpakam means gems, which is decorated with gems which are carved like flowers. Manipushpakau. So these are the conches specially described by Vyasacharya. So always Pandavas, everyone loves Pandavas only because of Dharma. Dharma is on the side of Pandavas. Vidura loves Pandavas, Sanjaya loves Pandavas. Even Vikarna, Duryodhana, brother also love Pandavas. So, because good people are always loved by many people. Pandavas are always good, dharmic. That's why Krishna wants to be on the side of Pandavas. Bhagavan is always on the dharma side, dharmic people's side. This we have to remember all the time. Next verse, number 17 and 18, I read together because all the other kings' names are given again. Different Pandava's side. Previously he gave, Duryodhana gave the names on his side. Now these are the names Pandava's side. Kashyascha Parameshwasaha Shikhandi cha Maharathah Drishtadyumno Viratascha Satyakischa Parajitah Drupado Draupadiyaschcha सर्वशः पृथिवीपते सौभद्रश्च महाबाहुः शङ्खान् दद्मुः पृथक् पृथक् पृथिवीपते. So everyone is at Acha, Pradhivipati. All these warriors, rajas, kings, Kashyaha, the king of Kashi, Prithvipati, the king of Kashi. Prithvi means earth, Pati means ruler. Prithvipati means the ruler. The ruler Kashyaha, the king of Kashi. Parameshwasaha, Kashi Raja is the wielder of a big bow. Parama means big. Ishwasaha, Parama plus Ishwasaha, Parameshwasaha. Ishwasaha, Ishoho, Asaha, Ishwasaha. Dhanuhu ityarthaha. Bow. Parama Ishwasaha. Yasyasaha. Bahurihi samasa. Compound. Then next, Shikhandihi. Shikhandi cha Maharathaha, the great warrior. Maharathaha means the great warrior. I gave the description of Maharatha, Atiratha. The great warrior, Shikhandi. You know who is Shikhandi? Just transgender, we can say. So taken to kill Amba, Ambalika, Ambika, Ambalika, Amba. So Amba took the vow to kill Bhishma. That is a big story. Many of you know that story. I don't want to enter into that story. Just did a lot of tapas. Amba did tapas. And she got this because Bhishma has got a vow that he will never fight with a transgender person. Napumsaka. Shikhandi is that, not a male, not a female. So, a middle bit, Napumsaka we call. So that person, Bhishma never fight. Bhishma used to follow all the rules and regulations in the battlefield. So he leaves the weapons. So to kill Bhishma, so they bring Shikhandi this side, Pandava's side. So Shikhandi, Shikhandi. Shikhandi is another sweet in Gujarat. Okay, Shikhandi, Shankarasha, Shikhandi, name of the great warrior. So each character is, description is there. There is one a great series of books written by, in Telugu, they have written, publishers, Arsha Vijnana Parishad Samban. Very elaborately they have given lectures of so many people, so many pandits of Mahabharata. And Mahabharata written in Telugu by 3 poets, Nannaya, Tikkana, Erra Pragada. 3 persons have to write 1 lakh verses into Telugu. Like that, in many languages they are translated into their own mother tongue. Like that, in Telugu there are 3 poets, great poets. They are very popular in Andhra and Telangana. And TTD Tirupati Devasthanam has published those books also in Telugu. Somebody gave those books to me long ago. So that much vast subject, each character, Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan also. I used to read every character, they have written one book. For each character of maximum popular, prominent characters, Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan also brought a lot of books regarding this Mahabharata. If you are interested, you can get from Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. Very nice books. Their books are very, very nice, Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. Then where are we? Shikhandi cha Mahartha. Drishtadyumna Virataha. Virata Raja Drishtadyumna is the third one. Now, first one is Kashi Raja, second one is Shikhandi, third one is Drishtadyumna. Drishtam Dyumnam Ena Saha Drishtadyumna. That Virata Raja name is called Drishtadyumna. Then Aparajitaha Satyakihi, the undefeated Satyaki. Satyaki is one who fights ceaselessly. Satyaki is ceaselessly, he fights and non-stop. Aparajitaha, he was never defeated by anyone. Satyaki, very powerful king. Fourth one. And fifth one is Drupadaha. The king Drupada is the fifth king here. Drupada. Draupadeyaha, and the sons of Pandavas. I gave the names also already. The sons of Pandavas are also standing in the battlefield to fight. Mahabahuhu Saubhadraha. And the mighty, Mahabahu means mighty armed, Abhimanyu, the son of Subhadra, the sister of Lord Krishna, Subhadra, and Abhimanyu was the son of Subhadra. That's why Saubhadraha. Saubhadra is another name because he is the son, like Kunti, Kaunteya, they are called Pandavas. Like that here, Abhimanyu is known as Saubhadraha, the mighty armed Abhimanyu, the son of Subhadra. Then what they did, Shankhan Dadmuhu Pruthak Pruthak. Dadmau Dadmatuhu Dadmuhu, lit prayoga. They blew, past tense, remote past, lit they call. Lit means a tense. In Sanskrit, there are, in English we have present tense, past tense and future tense. But in Sanskrit, they have remote past, recent past, yesterday past, three past tenses are there. Similarly, future tense also, three future tenses. Tomorrow, and after 1 week, another past tense, another future tense, or in more, after many years it happens, that is another future tense. Three future tenses, three past tenses by 6 over. So another 4 more are there. Okay, present tense. Like that, command, imperative mood, like that. Lat, long, lat, lot, ling, vidling, like that it comes. So, dadmau, dadmatuhu means here lit, prathama purusha, bahuvachanam. Dadmuhu, shankhan, because all of the conches, they blew, pruthak, pruthak, distinctly, not sharing one conch after the other, not sharing, but at a time, pruthak, pruthak, distinctly, sarvashaha, from all directions, they blew their conches. When Lord Krishna and Arjuna blew their conch, all these other Pandavas and Rajas blew their conches. So they said, we are ready to fight. When Bhishma blew the conch first, all of their Kauravas also blew their conches and made lot of noise, instruments. And what is the position, sound, condition in that battlefield given in this next verse, number 19. I will read. Saghoshodhartarashtraṇāṃ hridayāni vyadārayat nabhascha prithivīṃ chaiva tumulo vyanunādayan. Nada means sound, nadayan. Anunada. Vyanunada, N is there. V plus Anu plus Nada, Dhatu. Anunada means resounds. Sound after sound, continuously. Then once you make sound, it gives echo. Resound, we say. Continuously it comes. That sound has come here. How was it? Vyanunadayan, resounding throughout. Pratidhvani, echo. Where Nabhaha Prithivim, the sky and the earth. Wave after wave, like bouncing back. The sound is bouncing back from the earth to the sky and coming back again. Once you make sound, once you go to caves and all, we used to make sounds so that it will come back to you. You enjoy that sound. Like that, here Nabaha cha Prithivim eva Saha Tumulaha Goshaha. That sound, tumultuous noise, that terrible noise reverberated. Vyadarayat hridayani dhartarashtranam. This is the point to underline. Vyadarayat. It pierced into the heart of dhartarashtranam, means Dhritarashtra Putras called Kauravas. All Kauravas were frightened because the Pandavas' conscious sound went and pierced into their heart of the Kauravas. Kauravas' heart. They were started shivering like anything. So the Pandavas are all not ordinary people. So Kauravas' weak point, adharma. Pandavas' strong point is, strength is dharma. You have to remember these 2 points throughout Bhagavad Gita study. How Bhagavan is always a support to dharmic people, and how a dharmic person, even though first he feels a difficulty in the life, but finally that person only win in the life, successful, and it gives peace and happiness. That is our bottom line here. We have to know that. Like, follow values. Throughout Mahabharata, the lesson taught to us is follow values if you want to live peacefully. Next shloka. Now it is a turning point shloka. From next shloka onwards, Gita teaching is going to begin. Up to here, the background has been given by Sanjaya to Dhritarashtra. Now Dhritarashtra is going to the screen. They put one screen, and next scene. If it is a drama, they put a screen, and next characters will come and stand. The screen will be, they will lift up. So like that, here also there is a turning point indicated by the word atha. I will read the shloka 20. Atha vyavasthitan drishtva dhartarashtran kapidhvajah pravritte shastra sampate dhanurudyamya pandavah. Atha, tada, 2 words are there. Mahipate. Now Sanjaya addressing Dhritarashtra. O king, what happened then after such a great noise created by both the sides, reverberated up from sky to earth? Later what happened, you know? Listen, I am telling you. So Sanjaya is seeing in front of, like a movie, TV screen, he is seeing. The Dhritarashtra is blind, he cannot see. So Sanjaya is seeing and describing, narrating. Atha word is used as a Mangala. Mangalarthe atha. Atha shabdaha Mangalarthe. I said there is no separate prayer for Bhagavad Gita. So in our sutra literature, sutra must be very cryptic. Therefore, in sutra literature, they never write any Mangala Slokas. A writer is one who is always first starting his work of writing with a prayer verse. Any prayer verse they write. In our many Prakarana Grandhas, I used to teach what is the purpose of that Mangala Shloka. But in Sutra literature, already Sutras are very cryptic. How can they write a big Mangala Shloka, 2 lines with 16 letters? That's why they write with Atha. For example, in Brahma Sutras, Vyasacharya wrote Athato Dharma Brahma Jignasa. Jaimini Mahamuni writes Mimamsa Sutras with Athato Dharma Jignasa, first sutra. Atha comes. Even Patanjali Sutras also begins with Atha Yoganushāsanam. Atha has got 2 meanings thereafter. One meaning is there. Another meaning is Mangalarthe Adha Shabdaha. Om is also, we begin with Om. Om or Atha, both are having same meaning. Mangalarthe Atha Shabdaha. So Bhagavad Gita is going to start. Therefore, some Mangalam word should come. So Vyasacharya writes Atha. Tada. Then at that moment. Atha, then at that moment. What happened? Shastra Sampate Pravrutte Kapidhvajaha Pandavaha Dhartarashtran Društva. Our hero has come. Arjuna, Shastra Sampate. When he is ready to discharge of arrows, ready to leave the arrows. He is holding the arrow to the bow. And before that, Shastra Sampate Pravrutte, when that was going to commence, that was to be commenced, arrow he has to leave. Before that, when the discharge of arrows was to be commenced, Kapidhvajaha Pandavaha means Arjuna. Arjuna, another name is Kapidhvajaha. Note. Kapidhvajaha. Why? Kapi means monkey. Here monkey represents Hanuman, on whose chariot the flag symbol emblem is monkey. Hanuman is sitting. Kapidhvajaha. Since Arjuna has got that flag on his chariot, Arjuna's name is known as Kapidhvajaha. Kapidhvajaha, the monkey bannered Arjuna Pandavaha. What this Hanuman was doing, is it only an emblem like a picture, or Hanuman is sitting in a, really Hanuman is sitting in Sukshma Rupam, Sukshma form. Why Hanuman is sitting there? There is a big story behind that, very interesting. And once Bhima went to different lokas to get some pushpa. Draupadi asked some pushpa. So Bhima went there to get those pushpams. Then at that time Hanuman was very old. Hanuman, even though he is Chiranjeevi, he is very old and he spread his tail. You know all the story. So Hanuman come to know that Bhima is his brother. Bhima also come to know he is his brother. Vayu Putras, both are. Vayu Amsha. That's why they are very strong, very powerful. Bhima and Hanuman, they were brothers. At that time, Bhima asked, even Arjuna also asked, you come to see our battle, war. So Hanuman said, I am old now, what can I do? You need not do anything. You come and sit on my chariot in the flag. So to bless the Pandavas. So Hanuman really interested in Treta Yuga itself, when Rama Avatara itself, he asked. So that's why continues in Dwapara Yuga also. Anyhow, Rama alone is Krishna, Krishna alone was Rama. So Krishna knows that Kapidhvaja is there, and Arjuna is blessed. In other occasion also, after a lot of battles over, Arjuna was thinking, I am so powerful. But that garvam, when it comes to in Arjuna's mind, Lord Krishna comes to know that. So he asked Hanuman, just come down for a few seconds. And then when Hanuman came out of that flag and stood separately, then Arjuna's chariot started flying into the sky. Then Arjuna, hey Krishna, 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 he started shouting. Then Krishna said, Hanuman, go and sit on that again. Then Arjuna come to know that my chariot is on that earth because of Hanuman blessing, that power. So Lord Krishna used to teach many lessons to Arjuna whenever the pride comes in his mind. Lord Krishna is very best teacher. One should not get pride. That always Lord Krishna was watching Arjuna. So his power is not his power. It is Bhagavan's, Ishvara's grace. Like in Kenopanishad story like. Then this Hanuman, further story goes, very interesting. I love to share that. Hanuman, after war over, Bhima asked Hanuman, how is that war? Come on, describe this war. How you felt? What is your experience about our war? Most of the time, Hanuman was sleeping, actually. He don't want to see this is war. It is like our Olympic game, Madri for Hanuman. Hanuman said, I am not watching the battlefield, I am sleeping, but 2 times I am opening my eyes. What are those 2 occasions when Bhishma Acharya talking, he is opening. Bhishma fighting time and Bhishma talking time. Bhishma fighting time, he was very much observing him, Hanuman. Then while Krishna opening his mouth, Hanuman opening his eyes. He is wake up at that time. Only these 2 times I am opening my eyes, other timings I am closing my eyes. Is it not greater than Rama Ravana Yuddham? Asked by Bhima. Rama Ravana Yuddhama. Rama Ravana Yuddham is like Sagaram Sagaropamam. Gaganam Gaganakaram. Gaganam Gaganakaram Sagaram Sagaropamam. Rama Ravana yor Yuddham, Rama Ravana Yuddham yoriva. There is no any comparison to Rama Ravana Yuddham. Any other war you can never compare. That is the view of Hanuman about two battles of Treta Yuga and Dwapara Yuga. So these are all very nice, interesting stories will come in Mahabharata. Kapidhvajaha Pandavaha Dhartarashtran Drishtva, having seen the Kauravas, just he was watching all of them. What he said, Vyavasthitan Udyamya Dhanuhu Aha. He saw all the Kauravas who are standing, raised their arrows, bows. They are also ready to leave that, use that weapons. Therefore, Vyavasthitan, those who are arrayed, Yuddha Sannadhata they are called. In any other language, words are so sweet, Sanskrit words. They are ready to fight. Udyamya dhanuhu aha. What he said, idam vakyam hrishikesham aha. Aha means not aha oho. Here aha means he spoke. Brunj dhatu aha ahatahu ahuhu. Aha means he spoke. To speak, bru dhatu. Lit, aha means lit, dvitiya. Prathama ekvachanam, aha. Idam vakyam, the following words from 21 onwards. Following words, he spoke with whom? Rishikesham, with Lord Krishna. Arjuna spoke these words with Krishna. From there only the real Bhagavad Gita begins. We enter. That is why Atha word has come. Mangala as a turning point shloka indicated the change of events. Mangala means Gitopadesha going to take place. That is called Mangala word. Atha is indicated. Indication like Arjuna uvacha senayorubhayor madhye ratham sthapayamechyutam yavadetan niriksheham yodhukamanavasthitan kairmaya sahayodhavyam asmin ranasamudyame yotsyamananaveksheham yayetetra samagataha dhartarashtrasya durbudhehe yuddhe priyachikirshavaha. Non-stop 4.5 lines continuously Arjuna is speaking to Lord Krishna. Arjuna uvacha senayoho he achyuta. First he is addressing Lord Krishna as he achyuta. Significant word. Achyutaya namaha govindaya namaha, we say, no? What do you mean by achyuta? Achyuta means the one who never fails. Unfailing one. Unfailing when devotees seek help from the Lord, Bhagavan never fail in blessing them, in protecting them, unfailing in anything. Unfailing one is one, na chutihi asya. And one meaning, as ever free also. So trustworthy, Bhagavan never perish, imperishable one, never fail, never fall in anything, neither himself nor his devotees. So if you are a real devotee, you never have any insecurity in your life. So Bhagavan, immediately you remember him, that's all. He will safeguard you. That's why Achyuta, Achyuta. The word Achyuta is very, very sweet word. May Ratham Sthapaya. May you stop my chariot. He is an Yajamana of that chariot, commanding Lord Krishna, hey Achyuta, please stop my chariot. Why? I want to watch all of them. Senayoho ubhayoho madhye ratham sthapaya. You just take my chariot a little forward. In between the both armies, senayoho ubhayoho. Ubhayoho senayoho, in between two armies, may you stop my chariot. May ratham, my chariot. My chariot you must stop. Who is sitting, Yajamana? See, our car driver should stop wherever we want. Car should be stopped. When you want to start. So the driver always should listen to the Yajamana, owner of that vehicle. So Arjuna is the owner of the vehicle, chariot. So Arjuna, as though commanding, may sthapaya, may ratham senayoho ubhayoho madhya sthapaya. Why? Now the reason he gives in the next shloka. Etana asmin ranasamudyame aham yavad etan niriksheham. So yodhukaman avasthitan. I want to watch those who are all ready to fight with me. Yodhyamanan veksheham. Veksheham. Here you have to split the words properly. Maya yodhavyam. Yodhyamanan means eager to fight. Yodhum ichuhu yuyutsuhu. Yodhyamanan means Yuddha Abhilasha, the one who is interested in fighting. Those warriors who are all interested in fighting, Yoschamana Veksheham. I want to watch them. Who are they? They are all Yuddhe Priyachikirsavaha. Dhartarashtrasya Durbuddhehe Yuddhe Priyachikirsavaha. So, who are these warriors who want to make Duryodhana pleasing? They want to please Duryodhana, who is having Durbuddhi. Durbuddhehe means the Dushta Buddhi is called Durbuddhi. Who want to fulfill the desire. Priyachikirsavaha. Priyam kartum ichchavaha. Priyachikirsavaha. Those who want to fulfill, please the desire of the evil-minded. Durbuddhehe. Who is that person? Duryodhanasya. Dhartarashtrasya means of all Kauravas. Who are all other warriors came and standing next along with the Kauravas. Yuddhe, in this battlefield, in this war. In this war, who are standing to please evil-minded Kauravas, who are standing to fight along with them and support them to fight against us. Who are they, those warriors? Let me see. Aham avekshenar. I wish to see. I wish to see. Aham aveksha. Iksh dhatu. Ava avekshenar. I love to see. I am interested in seeing. aham avekshena. I wish to see etena, those warriors. Who are they? Where are they? Asmin rana samudyame, in this event of war. Asmin, in this rana samudyame, event of war, they are ready to fight with me. Maya yodhavyam, with whom I have to fight. I have to see them. So everyone have their own target. Every warrior first itself they decide with whom they have to fight. So here Arjuna also expressing saha yodha kaman saha kaihi maya yodhavyam. So you have to see the combination of the each word here. Ubhayoho senayoho matye ratham stapaya. First one. This you have to stop, place my chariot between the two armies. Then next, yavat aham nirikshe, till I see, my vision, purview, that range I can see them. Up to what distance I can see all of them. In that distance you can stop. Keep place my chariot there. The two armies between them, place my chariot. Still I see. Yavat aham nirikshe, till I see those who are assembled. Etan avasthitan, those who are assembled. Who are they? Not ordinary people. Yodhu kaman, with the desire to fight. With a desire to fight, and with whom I have to fight. Kaihi maya yodhavyam, kaihi saha, let me see. With whom should I fight? Let me see. So now suddenly Arjuna's mind gets clouded after seeing all of them. When Lord Krishna is also having a doubt. Why this person, Arjuna, is asking me to take in the middle of the battlefield? He can start fighting, but just he took him, and he said the reason also, with whom I have to fight. Who are those warriors who want to fight along with, support Duryodhana, who is evil-minded? Let me go and see. This is the dialogue. Arjuna became so sad, and he is not ready to fight. At that time, next shloka onwards, Arjuna's words are going to come. Before that, Sanjaya words will come to in the form of narrating to Dhritarashtra. When Arjuna said like this, Sanjaya is, he knows the mind also, Arjuna's mind. What Arjuna felt, those words are going to come. And the next verse onwards, Sanjaya introduced that, and emotions, the clouding. Once emotions clouding the intellect will become blunt. It cannot take any right decisions. That means emotions are prominent, overpowering the intellect. Intellect take wrong decisions. The person becomes sentimental. Sentimental means mental, almost confused in artham. Emotions always and subservient to intellect. So emotions should not overpower the intellect. If emotions are subservient, intellect will function properly and take right decisions. In our life also like that only. People are mostly emotional. Once emotions comes, your intellect will become dull. It cannot take right decisions. Same thing happened in the case of Arjuna. His emotions are overpowering. He is overwhelmed by emotions, and his intellect is going to take wrong decision. That we are going to see in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.